اليوم تحداني صديقي تيكتوكر على أن ألعب معه مباراة وأسجل بميسي. إذا لم أسجل أبيع نسخة ميسي الجديدة. قبلت التحدي. يلا بينا يا شباب نلعب المباراة. خليكم مع المباراة، لايكاتكم تعليقاتكم ويلا بينا. ما شاء الله التشكيلة الخاصة بها الرسمية رهيبة جدا يا أصدقاء. أوكي نبدأ بهؤلاء اللاعبين. سنقوم ببعض التغييرات، يعني الأسهم مرة رهيبة. اللاعبين الاحتياط هم كذلك. التشكيلة الخاصة قام بالتعديل عليها. اوكي سنقوم بعمل يعني تغييرات في التيشيرت الخاص بنا، يعني الطقم الخاص بنا. عزيزي المتابع المباراة شيقة، المباراة ستكون رهيبة جدا. اوكي وينو فانيستروي. اوكي يلا بينا الشباب.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, as you can see, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectation. And Guti! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar.
Not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's intervened well there. Griezmann. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's headed upfield, and he cuts out the supply, and the keeper's given it away. He's picked his way through.
Danielson really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but...
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona can start a counter here. Van Nistelrooy works it forward, and here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Barcelona.
Van Nistelrooy. And no, that was never going to make it. Cruyff. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi! And it's Cruyff. Fabinho with a definite foul there. And straight into the wall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please turn your attention.
Once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit on...
Griezmann. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, easy pickings there. The defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Lacking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an...
He won't be happy with that one. Played back in. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Guti, well seen, saw that coming. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, important interception.
Palmeiras really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. And Cruyff! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this city, Peter, for a late steal here.
He might be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. 1
minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is...